Yeah.
It's, yes, chat. It is time for Feels with Liz.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Wow. Getting
Yep.
started early.
Oh yeah.
Well, we figured we would just
We're gonna
start strong,
Like front load it?
and then it's all downhill from here.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
We actually do.
Tara brought tissues. Thank you.
So I mentioned we didn't have anything planned. That was a lie. We do have a lot of really fun things planned in our shift, so stay tuned throughout the whole thing. Thank you.
Hold,
Thank
keep
you.
the A button strong.
Thank you. I'm
There
gonna
we
left.
go. Oh,
Are ready to for me to
oh.
like? Yeah.
Are you honking? Okay.
Okay.
we good?
There we go.
Sarah, do you want to take your seat directly
Yeah.
behind Liz there?
Do that.
Excellent.
This is
Thank you
convenience.
for everyone.
Well, we're going to need these.
Ben also has requesting tissues. Oh, there's a lot of pressure. Hi, everybody. These lights brighter than they were last time? Or is it just me, now that everyone's looking at me? So, welcome, chat. Welcome, Desert Bus friends. Oh, this is so hard to get started. I wanted to remind everybody why we do this. We are here at Desert Bus for Hope to raise money for Child's Play Charity, which donates games, video games, consoles to hospitals and shelters for children who are going through difficult times. So I'm going to tell my personal story about how it had an effect on me. Now, this was over 20 years ago. I'm so old. Thank you. This is why Tara's here. I look so young. Yes, Tara. And, whoa. Hello. Hello, chat. And when I was 11 years old, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, which really sucked. I didn't actually understand what it meant at the time. And I spent a lot of time in the hospital. I lost all my hair. We have a great picture we can show you of me as a sick little kid. See? I thought I looked so great. When I had a bandana that I would wear, and I thought like nobody could tell that I had no hair. That is not true. Fun fact, that's the last time my ears were pierced. Yeah, there's the picture with me with my bandana. That's my school picture in 6th grade. There I am.
Smile.
Look at those overalls, you guys.
Can't be beat.
Nope. And I spent so much time in the hospital. If I got sick at all, because I had the chemotherapy attacks any fast-growing cells. So that it's cancer cells was also white blood cells. So that's what helps you defend against illnesses. So even if I got a cold, I would end up in the emergency room and then in the hospital in isolation. I couldn't even be with other people. If anyone came into the room, they had to wear masks. Like hospital masks, not like Desert Bus masks. And I found myself with so much time by myself. I love my parents, but they couldn't be there all the time because they had to work and things. And I spent so much time alone. And then one day, I fell in love with a console. Someone had donated this old TV and a Super Nintendo, and I played Super Mario Brothers for the first time, and it was amazing because for like a few hours maybe it seemed like I could just be a kid again. Like I could play video games just like any kid. I could be Mario. I could jump. I could fly with a feather and turn into a raccoon and do that little thing and discover the little secret place above the clouds. It was awesome, and I could just feel like a kid again, and that was huge for me. It was life changing, and I couldn't be normal, but in those moments I could feel like it wasn't bad. Like I didn't have to think about being sick. I didn't have to think about that when I was at school. All the kids like knew, and no kid wants to be like, oh, that's the weird cancer kid, but I was still different than everyone else. I was still separated and didn't really have any friends, but at that moment playing video games in the hospital, I got to just be a kid, and it was a huge difference that made life better for me. So when I heard about Child's Play and what we were doing here at Desert Bus, I wanted to join so that I could help contribute. I have some of you know that we're filming a documentary, and I had said in an interview that and it's true, I have yet to go back to a children's hospital because it is really hard for me even to just go into a hospital. Like, smelling the cafeteria food makes me nauseous. It brings up the memories of chemo. Hearing stories of sick kids just makes me cry. It like has a direct connection to my emotions. But on Friday, I'm gonna go to Victoria General Hospital to the pediatrics and go see some kids who are in the situation I was in and cry a lot. But to really connect with the faces and the real life children out there that we're making a difference with. And sometimes it's really easy to forget that there are real people out there, real kids who are just want to be kids, real families and parents who don't know how to connect with their kids. But I could play a video game and be like, look, Mom, I did this level, and they have no idea because they don't know anything about video games. But they could still see how happy I was, even though I had a blood transfusion. I was hooked up to like life-saving blood from a donor. But I could play a video game and not have to think about the fact that I might not make it. So I thank all of you for supporting this, for contributing, and for all of this amazing team who's always here to support me when I have hard times. Look over here. I also I had asked engineering for, it's a short video, and I wanted to show it, if that's okay with you guys. It's a video that shows what's happening with VR in children's hospitals, because I think that is important for us to see. And it's not just, oh, somebody donated with We Heart Liz. Oh, thank you. So, oh, can I have a hug?
Have all the hugs in the world!
I'll give you a hug.
Oh, thank you. There's a different video than that video. Thank you. Thank you.
I said the video.
Yes. Okay. It's in the Slack.
I'll find it.
Stressing out here. So I love you all. I love you, chat. I love you, Andrew, for taking pictures.
I love you too, Liz.
Yes, that's the one. I want to show this video. It is a minute. It's 2 minutes, so it's kind of a long video, but I want to make sure that we all remember what it is we're contributing to. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna put headphones on, and if you feel woozy or anything, just let me know, okay? I'll be right here and I can take them off. I can take them off whenever you want, just let me know.
Oh my God! I'm on top of the world!
A regular chair, it just feels like you're on a ride.
I'm gonna.
You want to stop?
No.
No?
I just want to I'm touching the cement. That is so cool. Right. Palliative care was asking if what would get you out of your room to get out of your room and do stuff. This would. It was so realistic. Like it felt so real. You could look everywhere and there was stuff all around you. And you felt like you were touching it, and it felt like being on a real roller coaster. It was oh my god, it's so cool.
Have you ever been on a roller coaster before? No. Did you ever? Is that the fastest you felt like you've ever gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I won't get on.
You loved it? Yeah.
That's that I won't get on the roller.
Oh, you won't get on a roller coaster?
I have lived vicariously so that
So there you go. I wanted to to show the video because it is a really amazing example of kids being able to just laugh and have fun. And I didn't have virtual reality when I was a kid, but doesn't that look so cool? I want to go on a roller coaster. So this is what we're donating for, and this is what it is all about. So, okay. Can somebody drive us?
Kind of touching on something Liz brought up too, like you got a blood donation, right? Like if you guys don't have the money really to help and you want to help out in some way, please go find out if you can donate blood or platelets or plasma. Like it's a way to help. So I know I've had a couple friends of mine who are currently going through getting a blood transfusion right now. One of my best friends, her sister's in the hospital, has Crohn's disease, and has had some medication complication, and she's currently getting a blood donation, or a blood transfusion, so please, just, it helps. It really does.
It's okay.
I can't even. Oh.
So on that note,
Yes.
you had mentioned before, I think Jamie last year said that $7 can help a kid out. Right?
Yes.
And we talked about getting a donation drive started, right?
Right, exactly. So thank you, Sarah. Like tears and memories of being a child. So,
You take as many tears and memory time as you need. That is what we're here for.
I love all of the gifts that are coming through. Oh, Chad. Okay. So $7 is all it takes to make a huge difference in a child's life through Child's Play Charity. So we were thinking about doing a donation drive. We have an awesome giveaway.
Do we have it up here that I can show off?
Did we forget it?
You have